Hey everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Hopefully you can hear me. New intro today. It didn't switch over by itself, so hopefully I'm live. Hopefully everything's working. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Episode 51. I'll have to start keeping track of each one, so I don't have to go back and count or count on Christine to count for me. Anyways, thanks for joining me back in the kitchen today. It's Monday. I am cooking a Lemony Orzo Pasta Salad. This is a great patio salad. We're all about the patio and summer in the channel right now, just because the weather has, well, it's kind of improved here. It's still a little bit windy. We had a bit of a storm last night, but it's not too bad. It's not raining or anything like that, so all good. Lemony Orzo. I'm glad I picked something easy today as well, because I turned around, I looked at the clock like about half an hour ago, and I thought, oh geez, I got to do a show. I didn't forget about it, but I forgot to kind of get everything ready. So at least everything is pretty simple at this one. So ahead of time, what I did, I've got the oven turned up 450. So it's hot oven. And I'm gonna get some water on for the orzo, and then we'll say hi to everybody. So just want to make sure we start getting cooking here. So that's what I've done ahead of time. So let's see who's here today. We've got Stephanie. Hello. Now what's happened? I've been playing around with my fonts and stuff here, but look what it's doing. It's turning blue, so that's no good. Let me try and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix this when I am already live, but I have to maybe do that for next time. That's weird. I don't know why I would have done that. Anyways, new logo, new look for 50 episodes, and I screwed it all up. But anyways, hi Dean, welcome, and Christine is here. Been watching the ads, perfect. And my mom's here. Hi mom, welcome. So there we go. And Jackson, I was just messaging Jackson on Instagram. We were talking about peppers. And Jackson, if you see him on Instagram, a friend of mine, he cooks some awesome meals, mostly veggie too, as far as I know. So this font is gonna bug me, but I really don't think I can. I don't think I can change this while I'm live. So I'm gonna put the note for next time, and we'll fix those texts, because that's gonna bug me. But anyways, hopefully we'll get through. So let's start the, let's go, we'll show you the ingredients for today. Easy one. Orzo, we're all about the orzo for salads today. So we're gonna cook off that. We got some broccoli florets, quite a bit here, so that's good. We're gonna make a nice broccoli salad. And a couple of lemons. We'll use the juice, and then we will also use the zest with the microplane, of course. A couple cloves of garlic we'll chop up there in the broccoli before we roast it off. And a touch of sugar on this one, just to give it a bit of sweetness. Not too much. You can omit this if you want to, but a little touch of sugar. Tossed in olive oil and some cracked pepper. So I got to crack some more pepper, fresh cracked pepper, before we do this. So I'll start with that, and then at the very end too, we're going to toss it all. It's not a hot salad. It's going to be served warm, but I'm going to grate a little bit of Romano cheese on top as well. This is optional, but adds a nice. We're not adding any salt to the broccoli, so this will give us our bit of salt taste. Cheese, can't go wrong. So let's do a little bit of cracked pepper. And MGM family, welcome back. I've got some cracked pepper over here. I got at the spice market. If you watched my video on spices, I bought a whole bunch of spices and some nice fresh peppercorns that I like to use, and just basically mortar pestle them when I use them, and it gives you such a nice flavor because it's nice and fresh. So I'm going to just crush those up before we get our broccoli out ready. This takes two seconds to do this too. And the smell, I know you can't smell through the camera, but it's like night and day from buying cracked, like already crushed black pepper, and even from when you buy in the pepper mill, you want to do it by hand. I just find it easier to do that, and that way I can use my mortar pestle, and you can have a bit more control over the size of it too. So that's what we do. Oh, and Dean, I just saw this. So hot there today with the misters. There we go. That sounds all right. So the broccoli, I'm going to mix up. I've got I bought these as like florets, so they're pretty good size. Some of the bigger ones though, if you're cutting them up, you want them kind of all around the same size. You don't want huge chunks. So some of these I'm just going to cut up so they're a bit more uniform in size. So when we mix them and roast them and get them ready to go, they'll cook evenly. And it's usually pretty good. I always find to buy these broccoli and florets because they're usually cheaper, and they're really cut up for you already, so it's kind of less waste. The only time you might want to buy the whole piece of broccoli with more stems would be if you're making for, like, this is good for stir fry too, but if you're making an actual stir fry, it's nice to put the stems and like peel them a little bit and cut up the stems to use for the stir fry as well. There we go. So broccoli, and in that we're going to cut up some garlic. Got a couple of cloves of garlic. So what is everybody? Well, I guess first off, I got water tonight. It's always seem to have water out of my mug as tradition. What's everybody's drinking tonight is maybe too early in the West Coast to start drinking, but I guess with Dean saying it's hot in the sun, I'm going to assume there might be some beer involved, or maybe some ciders. So crushed garlic, and we're just going to chop that up. Nice rough chop. Like so. And into the broccoli. I'll check my water. It's coming up nice. There we are. And so I was right, called it on the beer for Dean. Yeah. Nice cold beer, and cold coffee. No, for Stephanie, I'm gonna put some of the pepper in. You don't want to be shy with that. Quite a bit. Give it a bit of a toss, and Jackson's got hot coffee. There we go. And no tonic, Dean. No tonic. That was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I would make that again. Like I said, I think in the video that I did on that, it's not my go-to, I don't think, coffee, but it was interesting. Yeah, something different. Olive oil, a couple tablespoon or so. We're gonna add some more of that after as well. We're just gonna coat it a little bit, so when the broccoli gets into the pan, it's going to give a nice little bit of color to the roasted broccoli. There we go. So I'm just gonna wait for my oven because I don't think it's beeped yet to be hot enough. So we'll keep that going. Yeah. And you're right. Never too much garlic. MGM family, you are right. We have to order I have garlic ordered from groceries because we go through so much of it. It almost goes, I think, in every recipe. Let's give you a close up there. So broccoli, just tossed, garlic, cracked pepper, and a little bit of olive oil, ready to go there. Yeah, Mom, you could just You could just omit the garlic if you're allergic. What you might want to put, I mean, I don't know if they're allergic to onions too, but you might want to chop up, maybe put a little bit of onion powder in there, give it a bit of a, or even a little bit of onion or shallots. But they might be allergic to those too, if they can't have the garlic. But you could always omit it, not a problem. And oh, Stephanie, good question. There is a way that I can, the majority, it's weird. So not to get too techie with live streams, there's a way that I can post this to live on Facebook. I just haven't done it yet, partly because I've been trying to build the audience a little bit more on Facebook, or sorry, not Facebook, on YouTube. But if there's some, yeah, I can figure. I know how to do that. It's just a matter of getting it set up. The stream can go to both places at once. The only thing is, it doesn't always bring the comments from YouTube into my, comments from Facebook into YouTube. So if people wanted to comment and chat along with the live stream, Stephanie, you would have to be on to YouTube. But I could give it a try. Maybe try it for one of the next ones. I'll try to do a sample kind of setup and see if it works. But there is a way to do that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a weird, you have to kind of restream it somehow. There's a third-party program you have to get, and techie, and I started to look into it. It's probably easier than it looks, but I kind of thought, forget it. Oh, there we go, good Freddy. So minced, the pre-made minced garlic. I never buy it because it's always better to use the fresh, if you can get the freshness of everything and not pre-done or anything. I know the chopped garlic is usually just garlic. I don't think there's any preservatives in some of them, but you might not use it enough, number one, and it might kind of go. I mean, it's not going to go bad very quickly, but I find it just as easy to grab a couple of cloves of garlic, mash it, chop it up, put it into the recipe, and then you're good. And then your garlic cloves, well, I'm almost out. I've got one left. I mean, those will last for, if you keep them dry, they'll last for not forever, but for a long time. So you don't have to worry about it going off. Like sometimes with stuff in the fridge like that with garlic, if you're using them and you're scooping it, like sometimes maybe you're scooping it out with a spoon, putting it in your thing, and if there's something dirty on the spoon, sometimes it'll contaminate it, and that's what makes stuff go off. It's like looking at, for example, like mayonnaise in your fridge will last forever, but if you contaminate it with something else happens to drop in there, it'll go off, right? So I've just never bought it. And there we go, Mom. Ginger, yeah, ginger would be probably good in there. Actually, would be good in the broccoli. Yeah. And I will figure that out, Stephanie. We'll figure it out on our next one. So let's get these in the oven. So what I've done first is actually I've got the oven heating up and it's been going, and I've got the pan actually in the oven to get it nice and hot as well. So we're going to make sure that's hot. Put that right on, so you can actually hear it kind of sizzle. Hopefully a little bit, because we want the broccoli to cook fairly quickly and not get too soggy. So hot pan. Just don't forget to use your towel when you take it out of the oven. So, and just in time, because our water is boiling. So by the time our pasta is done, and we're going to use about half of this bag, give or take. By the time our pasta is done, and this is a 900-gram bag, for Stephanie in the States there, 900 grams is like, I don't know, I think it's like 25 pounds. I have no idea how many pounds it is or how much it weighs in Imperial. 900 grams. I don't know the metric system. Don't know the Imperial system, only metric. So you want to give your orzo a stir so it doesn't stick together. And it's only going to take about 6 minutes or so. And by the time our orzo pasta is ready, our broccoli will be ready, and we will be able to mix up our salad, and then we're almost done. There we go. Yes, Christine is the one that keeps me in line on my live streams because I get cooking and I forget about stuff. I posted on my on the Facebook page for this channel, and if anybody has learned anything and feels comfortable in sending me a quick video recording of themselves, maybe making something or showing what they've learned on the channel from the past 50 episodes, I'd like to just put a little montage together just as a thank you to share it to everybody on the channel. So if anybody feels that they want to do that, obviously no obligation, but if you're okay with sending me a video, you can message it to me on Facebook. That'd be awesome, because I'm just trying to put a little like compilation video together of the past 50 episodes. So yeah. And Dean's right. Yeah, about 2.2 pounds to a kilo, I guess. Yeah. I really have to fix that font. I apologize for that, but we'll get that fixed on the next one. And no, not 25 pounds, half the bag. So whatever the pasta comes in, half that. Or the whole thing if you're making for more people. That would be a lot of pasta. And speaking of pasta, I've been trying out a few recipes on the weekend. The weekends are kind of like my tryout recipes. And I tried a really interesting tomato sauce, famous tomato sauce recipe, and made fresh pasta yesterday. So I'm going to be doing that one on the channel. Super simple. And we'll do it with we'll bring the pasta machine out and make fresh pasta again for that dish. Virtual producer, there you go. Yeah. That's too funny. I've got new Romano cheese to use. Fresh. So we'll cut that open for grating on after. That would be a lot of that would be a lot of pasta. I like pasta, but maybe not that much. Okay, let's check while this is bubbling away here. Let's you can see here that's going, which is perfect. I'm just gonna give the broccoli a quick quick turn. So nice and sizzly. And if you can see, I don't want to hold them over the steam too much, but you can see they're getting a nice kind of brown color on half. So give them a quick toss. And then we're going to put them back in the oven for another, look at that, look how steamy that is. That's good. There we go. You can see. And yeah, and I made, so for new recipes, good eye, Christine. I posted a sneak peek of tortillas. Freddie gave me crap, or well, I think everybody gave me crap for making tacos on the stream and not making tortillas from scratch. So I was trying some recipes for tortillas, and they turned out really good. So good. I actually, when I put my online order for groceries today, I actually took tortillas off the order because they are that good. Once you've had them fresh, they actually taste like a flour tortilla. So we'll make those. What I'll do is I'll probably do a recorded video of it and show the method, and then we'll work it into maybe the live tacos. We'll make some tacos one night for sure. And Nadia came. Yeah, see, I just the broccoli for you, Nadia, because I know you like broccoli. There you go. Thanks for joining. So let's get the, this is almost ready. I'm just gonna move that aside. We got the lemon. And Mike's here. Hi, Mike. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're actually almost finished on this one, which is good. But I didn't ask what everybody's having for dinner tonight. I don't think anybody's cooking along with this one. By all means, come back and watch the recording, and you can always find the ingredients in the description if you want to. And actually, Stephanie, no press. I was watching, I looked at reviews, I looked at YouTube videos for it. Most of them actually, for flour, I found, we like the flour tortillas, most of them rolled them out by hand. So that's what I did. Didn't buy a press. I did see some videos with corn, and the reason I didn't make corn tortillas is the type of flour that's recommended. It wasn't at the store that we get our groceries from, and I'd have to go to some other, like, search around for the corn flour at some other markets. We just kind of do the shopping that we have to do. So, and again, no press. So we'll show you a recipe, roll it out. Super. I was impressed. I was like, from start to finish is less than, they're so fast. It's a lot of, you have to let them sit for a little bit to wait, but you'll see in the video, you'll be eating tortillas in less than an hour, fresh. And that's not very good, Mike. No chips. I think, Mike, you should be cooking along with us one time, maybe. And that sounds really good, Christine. Barbecue ribs, chicken, homemade sauce with dill smashed potato salad. That sounds really good. I bought some potatoes, little new potatoes from BC. Going to be great potato salad. This is probably ready. You can kind of see. Yes, it is. I'm just going to drain off the orzo and get the broccoli out of the oven. So everything was kind of like with this one is done at the same time, which is very easy. Makes for an easy cleanup. It makes for an easy dinner. So let that drain just for a minute, and let's and Mike always has fresh eggplant. Sounds good. Oh, from the garden. Nice. All right, let's get this out. There we go. So you can hopefully hear nice sizzle there. And a nice, let's put this on this camera. So a nice kind of roasted, you can see a little bit roasted color, not burned, but just a nice roasted color. Get all that into the bowl. Make sure you get all of your bits of garlic as well, bits and pieces, and the pepper in there. All right. Oh, Kelsey's here. Hey, Kelsey, welcome. I'm not a big rolling pin user either, but you'll see. I got to get that video on the go. Let's get that lemon zest with my favorite microplane. So we're going to put both of the zests from 2 lemons in there. There we go. No. Perfect. Give that a stir. As soon as you start grating that lemon, the smell is just, it's the best smell. And these lemons aren't very juicy, so I got to use the, let's get the bowl. Because I gotta use the, there we go. Use our reamer to get the lemons out. Sometimes you buy lemons and they're like really juicy. Other times barely any. And these were the batch that was barely any. So you might have to adjust the lemon up or down, depending. And here we go. What? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, see, by hand. Yeah, and that's the thing. Sometimes it's easier to not use these gadgets because they cause more hassle than they're worth and take longer, or they don't actually save you much time, and but take you 3 times as long to clean. So you don't want to use it and don't want to make anything because you don't want to clean anything up. So lemon juice into the bowl, and then our orzo, which is warm. So everything's going to be kind of warm by the time it gets served, and a touch more, another tablespoon of olive oil on top there, and we may need some more pepper, but we can taste it once it's ready to go. There we are. Give that a good mix. Now, I'm going to grate a little bit of cheese, and then we'll do some on the top as well. So if we grate some bigger pieces, it'll kind of melt a little bit in there. And then we'll put a little bit on top when we serve it. There we go. You get my spatula, so get everything off the sides. And that's it. Lemony Orzo. Nice summer salad. So you'll eat it now. You can have it warm. This will also be good if you do take it. If you're taking it out to somewhere else or you're having it later, you'll want to take it out of the fridge before you serve it, because it's going to be better served a little bit, like served room temperature is going to be better than having it really, really cold. And there's no mayonnaise or anything in there, nothing dairy. So it's not, other than the little bit of cheese, it's going to be fine if it's left out for a bit before you eat it. So we'll put it in a bowl. We'll give it a taste, and we'll let you know how it tastes. And yeah, juicer. I just used the reamer and the just a little strainer. It's just as easy, and you can just put it in. Well, if you have a dishwasher, you can put it right in the dishwasher. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it. It's simple. Pulling out a big machine just to get the juice from one lemon doesn't. Kind of silly. So, all right, let's scoop this out into a bowl. Let me see if I have my spoon there. So let's see here. Here we go. So a simple dish. If you wanted to add other vegetables in here, you certainly could. It would be nice with maybe some red peppers in there. If you wanted to put some red onion, would be nice as well. If you want to roast off some other vegetables, that's certainly easy to do, and that's just kind of like a good base for what. Like a base of a start. So I like a lot of cracked pepper, so I got some more cracked pepper on the top of mine here that we did, and then I will get some Parmesan cheese on there, just on top. Let me just wrap this up, and then we'll give everything a taste. Put the cheese back. So another simple, easy dinner. This would be good if you have as a, like if you have it as a side with something else, you certainly could do that. We're just gonna have it with this nice fresh salad, but by all means, perfect for a side. All these summer salad. If you had some grilled vegetables, even put on the side hot would be really good. And enough they're made for leftovers for tomorrow. So lemony orzo with roasted broccoli. There we go. Simple dish. So hopefully, let's give it a taste, and hopefully you'll try this one out. It smells good. You can smell the lemon. Got the cheese. Let me get a fork, and we'll give it a taste. And that's it. So super simple. I really like orzo. It's my new favorite pasta. Nice taste. I like the lemon is really good. Gives it a nice fresh taste. The broccoli was roasted, a little bit different. Like you don't really normally roast. Broccoli is not necessarily a vegetable that people think to roast, but it's quite nice. Tossed up, a little bit of garlic, olive oil, super simple into the oven, which I always forget to turn off, and I turned it off. And you're waiting for the moan. It's tasty. It's a good good salad. Yep. Perfect for summer. This would be nice if you're having maybe some barbecue salmon would be really good on top of this because of the lemon that's in there. That would be really nice. A little bit of if you had barbecue chicken, something like that. Just simple stuff. Nice taste. I like that. Mustn't be that good. No moan. No, it's good. It's a good salad. No, I just don't want to look like a pig eating so much in front of you. But no, it's good. I would make this one again. It's nice because it's light, and with just a little bit of olive oil in there. It's not a heavy, kind of like cream-based pasta dinner. So perfect kind of light dinner when you're not too hungry, I guess would be the best way to describe this, because it's great for tonight. And yeah, nice little salad. So if anybody tries this, let me know how you like it. I've got quite a bit left here, so I'm gonna have more when Jason's done his call. But lots there. The batch will make, like, from this recipe, you'll get a like, if you're having it as a meal, you'll definitely have enough for two with leftovers. Not a problem. So you can have it the next day. It'll be fine. But if you're making it for an actual dinner party or something, it doesn't look like I'm hungry. You know why? Why I'm not hungry, Dean? Because I made tortillas today, and we ate them all. I had so many tortillas, and Jason made hummus. So the chickpeas were super filled. Like, we had hummus, chickpeas, and all the tortillas out of, like, the batch. There's two left out of the tortillas. So I must have had like 6 tortillas. So I'm full. And I was just kind of sitting around today. Didn't go for a walk yet or anything like that. So I have a lot of. I'm not super starved, but it's funny. The only thing it might get it's only vegetables, so you might not actually like it. This is actually it is tasty. People don't believe me, but it is. Oh, so good. There's the moan. And if you come over, Mike, you'll have to eat you'll have to eat what we eat though. No no chips. No chips for dinner here. So there we go. Well, thanks everybody. We've got 7 people watching, and just as a reminder, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button before we do the sign off here. This was a quick one, only about half an hour, 35 minutes. So if you're looking for a simple dinner idea, you can throw together half an hour. Lemony Orzo with broccoli. And I'm going to finish up. We'll go for a walk later because the sun is coming out. We're going to eat this on the patio, and that's it. So thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me. And again, as a reminder, thanks Christine for reminding me on this. Is if you're interested in filming a little video, feel free, send it to me on YouTube. You can message it through either the Facebook page or to my personal message. If we're all friends, so I'm pretty sure we're all friends, hopefully. So send me the video, I'll put it together, get it on the channel. If you enjoyed the recipe and you try it, let me know how you like it. Come back in the comments and say, hey, this was awesome. Or if Stephanie tries it, she'll be like, I didn't really like it. But no, it's a tasty, quick and simple vegetarian salad recipe for dinner that you can start as a base, as a side, as a main. If you add some other things, perfect dinner, easy dinner. We got a bit of stuff going on just for the week that we might not be live this later on in the week, but I have some videos that have been recorded and I'll put them up online. So keep an eye out on the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified if it does go live, and we'll be back and doing the next one very, very soon. So thanks everybody. And thanks Christine. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. So we'll sign off. Thanks for joining me everybody, and we'll see you on the next time. Don't forget to wash your hands, and Jason wants me to tell you, don't forget to wear your mask when you go outside to the store. So yeah, it's Stephanie, meh. Yeah, no, it's better than meh. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you on the next live stream. And I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the subscribes. And we'll see you on the next video. So take care, everybody.